Hello, my name is Colin Doyle, and I am a principal consulting engineer at Nokia. I just finished editing and uploading a thank you video of sorts for my time at Juniper Networks, and I felt it would be important to me to say thank you to you, the viewers. Over the last 4.5 years of uploading videos, I have meaningfully grown as a public speaker, a presenter, an engineer. And I owe a lot of that to the experience of running this channel. I know I don't have a ton of subscribers. I know I don't have a ton of views compared to some others, but the action, the activities that are wrapped around building enablement content for networking that experience has made me a better engineer. There's no better way to put it. The documentation that I had to do for the Apstra series, the amount of testing, the walkthroughs, you don't understand something until you can teach it to somebody else, or until you do teach it to somebody else. And then you get the questions back, and then you learn more, and then there's something else you hadn't thought of. The whole experience, top to bottom, has done more to help me grow as a professional and personally than any other single action or activity that I've engaged in the 7+ years that I was at Juniper. Now, certainly at Juniper, I was surrounded not just by Juniper and the organization. I think we work for people, not companies. And the people that I worked with at Juniper, I owe them the world for supporting me, for believing in me, helping me believe in myself, and giving me the autonomy and agency to execute on my ideas and hopefully help those other folks around me, which was always my North Star. How I measured success was my ability to measure my impact on those around me on a broadening scale. So now I'm at Nokia. There's a whole story behind that transition, and maybe one day I'll tell it. It's important to know that it wasn't because I had lost confidence in Juniper, although the uncertain after what's the world after the HPE acquisition, that uncertainty certainly did factor into my decision making. I didn't necessarily go looking for a position at Nokia so much as I kept my eyes on some folks that I knew that went there, some people I respected, still respect. I saw what they were doing. I got really excited because I feel like at Nokia, I have an opportunity to work with a team of people and build something new. And that's really, really interesting to me at this part of my life. As far as this channel goes, it's got Junos in the name. So I could change the name of the channel, or I can create a new channel. And because this channel, since day one, has been a resource for others to learn more about what Juniper does and the solutions, I want to keep that intact. I can't post Nokia content on a channel that has Junos in the name. And if I change the name of the channel, that's going to break some links that I have. And this isn't about trying to maintain subscriber counts or view counts or any of that forensics. That kind of goes counter to, I think, what the whole purpose of this channel is to begin with. So I've started a new channel. I'm going to start uploading content over there. It's called Yet Another Networking Channel. It's a play on the Yet Another naming convention for automation. That's kind of a clue, tip of the hat to the type of content that I will be uploading. And that is my own automation journey. And if you want to join me for that, I'm historically an enterprise engineer, so I hear a lot about automation. I've heard a lot of enterprises talk a big game about automation. They don't know how to approach it. They don't know where to start. I'm going to take you on my journey. I know a lot of the high-level stuff. I've got to crash course some of these things now. Nokia is a very automation-heavy company and solution in general. I do believe strongly that it's where the world is going, and I also don't think it's nearly as complicated as I thought it was in the past. So I'll put links. I'll update the video as I need to get the links in here, and I'll put it in the description. And if you want to come join me over there, please do. If not, it's your prerogative. I don't do this for subscribers. I just do this to help. Thank you for joining me on this journey, and wherever life happens to take you from here on out, I wish you the best. And one last thing, bit of housekeeping. I am so sorry I never got you that Apstra firewall video. have good reasons for why that didn't happen, but none that I can explain. And I apologize. I know I talked a lot about that and it never happened. If you want to know, I can record a video where I just talk to you about how these things work, but I'm not in a position to actually put it together. But now that I'm doing DC stuff over at Nokia, maybe I'll do it over there instead. I'll have to figure out what that's going to look like. Anyway, thanks again. Hope you have a great rest of your day. And maybe I'll see you on the new channel. Take care.